Don't forget to check out my Patreon where we have exclusive videos, link in description. We are doing NCT World 2.0, NCT Dream Mental Camping, Level Up Project, all seasons, Blackpink House, Twice TV, 16. We had Kingdom, Knowing Bros, Running Man, K-Dramas, and Hypen, GOT7, 17, and so much more. So link in description down below. Hello, so it is January 2022, and I've had a YouTube channel for a couple years now, 3 years, 4 years almost. Three because I started a channel at the end of 2018 when I started my K-pop journey, excluding of course BTS. So learned about BTS 2018. Well, became a fan of BTS 2018, knew about them since like 2016, and started diverging into other groups mid 2018. So like BTS was like around March. I have an exact date. If I remember to edit it in, I'll put the like post that I've found them on here because it's actually still have the post on my Instagram. It's like a little milestone for me, like when my life turned into a train wreck. And I mean, I was never someone who only liked BTS because when I learned about BTS, I learned about K-pop and I was like, oh, well, might as well check out these other groups. But like technically didn't learn about some other groups until maybe summertime that year, and then started a channel where I actually learned about these groups and everything. At the end of 2018, account got deleted 2020. So sad, so sad. But like literally that, like as soon as the year ended, I would always kind of do a favorite songs of that year. Because on Spotify they give you your like Spotify Wrapped, and I don't know when they started doing that, but I didn't really look at that until that year, and it was cool to like see all the songs I played the most. So then I would basically go through, show you guys my top songs, and then I would do my favorite songs of the year. And last year, thankfully, I helped myself a lot because as soon as January hit, every time a new album came out, maybe I was like delayed a few times, but every time a new album came out, I would instantly write my favorite songs in my notes on my phone. And it helps a lot because basically all I have to do at the end of the year is shorten it. I try to do top 100, but it doesn't work for me. We always have to do 150 with honorable mentions. But I actually I'll try to post pictures, but I kind of always forget. We have my top 5 replayed songs. Number 1 is I Know I Love You by TXT featuring Sori. Then Parting by Onewe, Alcohol Free by Twice, Dear You by Oh My Girl, and Odd Eye by Dreamcatcher. I'm a little surprised about Odd Eye. I don't know if that's accurate, but it does come up on my shuffle a lot, so maybe it's just played a lot and I don't really notice. Everything else I'm like, yeah, makes sense. Also, Odd Eye came out January or February last year, so maybe it did get played a lot. The other ones make more sense as I would click those songs a lot and constantly listen to them by like my choice. Like I said, I loved Alcohol Free. I stand that song. So my 5 favorite artists are top replayed artist. I'm actually surprised because you're probably gonna look at me and be like, are you surprised? But like, you'll see what I mean when we go through my most replayed songs. BTS is number 1. I'm surprised because you're gonna see on this list, the only song that made it from BTS, the only song is, I think, My Universe. I could be wrong, but I think that's the only one. I haven't looked too deeply into this list, but I don't think any of their songs made it because they didn't have any new songs besides Butter and Permission to Dance, and if you know me, you know those aren't my favorite BTS songs. But I guess BTS is a group where I just can listen to any song and like it's not like I'm so like they didn't make any new songs, so maybe that's why they're not on the list, because I kind of just randomly shuffle. I don't pick a song for BTS anymore since they don't have any new ones, so I would just kind of shuffle them. So I guess I'm just not constantly listening to one or two or an album from them, so I guess maybe that's why. So first was BTS, then SHINee. Makes sense, they did come out with a new album. 17, of course. Twice, of course, and then Girls' Generation, one of my new favorite artists ever. But I'm also gonna just quickly do my favorite albums. I picked 10 with an honorable mention because it was kind of hard to pick 10. I kind of just added these. I think I wrote down albums throughout the year, but it was kind of hard to minimize, shorten the list. So take this with a grain of salt. This is in no particular order. I just picked favorites. They're not in an order. I loved ITZY's Dang, I'm Trash. Not Crazy in Love. What's the Wow. Does it deserve to be on the list? Mafia? Where is it? Where's the album? Guess Who. ITZY's Guess Who. Then Bobby's album Lucky Man. Victon's Future Is Now. Oh My Girl Dear Oh My Girl Dun Dun Dance. NCT Dreams Hello Future Repackage. Monsta X Dreaming. Bam Bam's Ribbon. Twice's Formula of Love. 17's both, to be honest, but I guess we'll do Attacca because I loved every song on that album. B.I.'s Waterfall, and the honorable mention is Key's Bad Love, but it's a mini album, so that's why. I mean, ITZY's is a mini album too, and so Oh My Girls is too, so is Bam Bam's, but Key's was a little shorter, so we're gonna put him as an honorable mention. But let's go through this list. I think we're gonna go through the list that Spotify gave me, and then we're gonna go through my favorites. Let me just pause real quick. Okay, let me show you the list. Record. This is the list. Okay, I think because if you see here, hello, these top 5 are like the top 5 most replayed. So I think they do put it in order, sort of. Honestly, I don't trust Spotify Wrapped because I just think it's kind of not accurate. But you know, we're just gonna go through and discuss. So we have the top 5, like I said. Don't Call Me is number 6. I honestly think Don't Call Me, I swear to God, I've listened to that song more times than ought I. That's why I'm kind of like with this list. Not too accurate in my opinion, but whatever. Then you have Sorry Not Sorry, makes sense. Like I said, the Guess Who album is one of my favorites. Trauma by onewe. Onewe is definitely a group that I just fell in love with, like constantly listen to them. I think they're on this list a lot. Same with Victon. 17's All My Love. I'm very confused about that one. Let me listen because I'm bad with names, but to be honest, this album was just added in my playlist a lot, so maybe that's why. Let me turn it down. Okay, yeah, this song does play a lot. So what I do is I go to work 4 or 5 days out of the week, and at my job I'm in the back a lot, so we're not allowed to listen to music, but they kind of just let us listen to it. So what happens is I just make myself a playlist, and look, this is my playlist. New Bops. That's my new playlist. I had to remake the playlist because it was getting annoying and it would just play the same songs. So I kind of am making currently a new playlist for myself this year. And basically I just put it on shuffle. Sometimes I'll like listen to a podcast or something, like mystery murder stuff. I know, very weird to listen to at work, but I just do that. And so my playlist, I keep my phone in my pocket, so I'm not changing the songs. So a lot of these might not even be that accurate because I do kind of just listen randomly, and I'm not able to really just change the song that's why this list is not very, probably not too accurate. But then again, there was summertime where if I was in the car, like I had to go to a funeral and stuff like that, so I'd be listening to music then. And also once a week we do go grocery shopping. My mom lets me play music in the car, so I feel like that's where a lot of these ones on the top favorites, those are the ones I probably play in the car a lot, to be honest. And I think that's where a lot of these ones come from, especially Twice and Yua. Like I was listening to them a lot in the summer. But Dun Dun Dance makes sense. Love that song. Bon Voyage, very accurate. I was listening to that one a lot. Great song. 90s Love. 90s Love is always played in the car. Baby Blue Love, always play that one too. Nonstop, yep. Heaven's Cloud, one of my favorite 17 songs ever. Very accurate. Nobody Like You, one of my favorite ITZY songs. Ring on My Ears, I really don't listen to this one that much, and I don't know why it's on here. Actually, it does play a lot of my, yeah. Showgirls, yes. I actually took this one off my playlist because it got annoying. Because also just the beginning, it says this in the beginning, and it was so annoying. I don't know why, but that bothers me a lot. I kind of wish they cut that out. Yeah, so I took it off my playlist. I'm not listening to it that much this year, even though I really like the song. Incomplete makes sense. The King, my favorite Conan Gray song. Replay always makes my list. I have my list from 2019, 2020. I'm gonna check again, but I swear it's on those lists too. Europa, yep. Aurora, iconic. Wish You Were Sober, another favorite song from Conan Gray. Frost, love it. Check, my favorite Girls' Generation song. And then we have Edge of Grey from Julie and the Phantoms. If you don't know, I love Julie and the Phantoms. And then it just got canceled. No season 2. I'm upset. That broke my heart. I honestly almost cried. That makes me mad. First of all, an amazing show with amazing musicians, great vocals, beautiful band. We had a person of color in the front. She was an amazing character. Loved her so much. I loved Julie in that show so much. And then the actress, Madison, she's such a great singer, and I just loved her in the show. And it makes me mad because the music was so original, unique, beautiful. I promoted the show a lot last year. It was, I kept talking about the songs at the end of my video last year. It was such a good show. I'm so mad about it. But we have like 10 songs from the show that are amazing, and they're always in my playlist, so I guess long live that album. Then we have Dr. Baby by Pentagon, iconic. Loser Lover, I feel like it should be higher, but it came out a little later, maybe that's why, but whatever. Fire Alarm, I like that song, but I don't know, they played it, that's not in my playlist anymore either. It got annoying. 247 by 17. Where's Love? I'm so shocked that this one is this high, but as you can see, Victon returns on the list right there, so yeah. But this one's Hanse Solo. SNS by Astro, fun song. My Treasure by Treasure. Lie Again, one of my favorite songs. Eyes on You by Victon. Neon by Oh My Girl. Wave by GOT7, A. Perfect Harmony, Here They Return, Julie and the Phantoms. I would say check it out, but now there's no point. But check it out still. Pretty Savage by Blackpink. I think that's the only Blackpink song on the list. Hello Feature by NCT Dream. This one should be higher too, but it did come out a little in the second half of the year. Do Re Mi by 17. Hwa by Idol. Long Live Idol. Long Live Idol. Breath by GOT7. Devil by Bobby. That's one of my favorite songs from the album. Light a Flame by 17. Think of You by Taemin. This one made it in the list compared to Advice. It did play this song a lot, actually. This one would be playing a lot. Be Your Enemy. Oh, well, this is from Act 2, so yeah, I guess this album came out at the end of last year, 2020, so I guess that would make sense. Itzy in the Morning. First Love by Astro, one of my favorite songs. Dance With Us by SF9. SF9 made it to the list. I'm so proud. Every time it's played, I would think it's Pentagon because it reminds me of a Pentagon song. I think I said it in the reaction too. Humph? Oomph? Whatever that Pentagon song is. I always think it's that one. Because I think, is it Uzuk? Someone in Pentagon would do that tone in the beginning of the song, and it would take me until the chorus to realize it's SF9 every time. Be Your Enemy by Taemin and Wendy, one of my favorite songs ever. Veronica by onewe. onewe Deserve Better. Better Me by G-Friend. Bright, Julie and the Phantoms. Bungie, Fall in Love by Oh My Girl. 100 Ways by Jackson. What I Said by Victon. I thought that one would be way higher. But whatever. The Leaders by ATEEZ. Nostalgia by Pentagon. Ride or Die, I think that's what it stands for, by G-Dragon and Lydia Peck. I love the song. Awesome. Oh, I love the song. Q by onewe and Hwasa. I guess I just put a lot of onewe in my playlist, so I think it just played it all the time. Simple by 17. This is Uzi's solo, and I'm so proud because now Uzi has Ruby out, and I watched his video on my own, not for a reaction, about like how he feels about having solo, and he like said now he could never probably make the song. He's like a different person. So he feels like I can't remember exactly what it was, but I think he was like saying Simple was made for like that Uzi, now he's like a different Uzi, and I'm like, yeah, makes sense. Chess by Victon. Signed by Girls' Generation. Colors by Loona. I don't know why Colors is on here, because like it's not my favorite Loona song. But whatever. I Really Want You by SHINee. Second Life by 17. Asteroid by Yang and Imle. I only have this song in here because of Yang, and honestly, if you play this song, I would never guess what song it is, but it's on my playlist. I think it just plays it all the time. But I don't, like, it's not like I know the song, but I don't know, it's on here. Singing in the Rain, one of my favorite Loona songs, solo basically, but Numb by B.I, Same Dream, Same Mind, Same Night by 17's vocal team. Addicted by Monsta X, one of my favorite songs. Rocket by NCT Dream. Flow Away by B.I. Pinwheel by 17. Can We Talk Again by Purple Kiss. I love that there's just like random non-K-pop songs in here. My Ex's Best Friend. I actually do enjoy Machine Gun Kelly's songs. It's like, I'm not ashamed to say it, but if you ever say that to people, they kind of look at you and side-eye you, but whatever, I don't care. I'm honest. I like the song. I don't know how to pronounce it. Ila by B.I. By Treasure. Where's Beautiful? Why is Beautiful by Treasure not on here? I'm so mad. Gravity by Oh My Girl. Amazing. Off My Mind by SF9. Love it. 8. Hello. Play. Love that. Bermuda Triangle by Zico, Crush, and Dean. Love this song. This song will remain in the playlist always. Regulus by onewe. My Universe by BTS and Coldplay. Love that song. Amazing song. No Diggity by OneUs. I stand No Diggity. We stand. Stand Tall, Julie and the Phantoms. I'm so sad. Why is Julie and the Phantoms cancelled? Oh, Daisy by Pentagon. Back to You by NCT 127. I think the only reason this song's on here is because, well, okay, for NCT, logically more should be on here, but since I listen to NCT, like, as NCT, like, I don't just listen to 127, or just listen to Dream, or just listen to Wavy. I, like, listen simultaneously, and I think this goes against NCT a lot, because logically, if they counted Wavy, Dream, and 127 as one unit and put them in one category in like a playlist, or like if they were connected maybe like through how you stream, one, I think their views would be way higher, like if they counted them all as one. I know like it probably wouldn't be fair, but then again, 17, their unit songs, I know it's not the same type of unit, but like their unit songs count as one. So even though it's just the hip hop team, they count as 17. So if you would count Dream as NCT and 127 as NCT, NCT would definitely be number one on my list. And I feel like they'd be way more on this playlist. I don't know if that makes sense, if you know what I'm saying. But sadly, like, I feel as though when I listen, because there's so many units in NCT, I don't just listen to one song that much. I kind of just listen to NCT as NCT, but their streams just won't count because it's like 1 second I'm listening to Wavy, one time I'm listening to You. Like their 2020 and 2021 albums don't count as their units, even though sometimes they'll be like majority just Dream in the song or something like that. Like, I don't know, it's kind of weird, but that's how I feel. I feel like my love for NCT doesn't shine in here or in the top 5 artists you listen to much because they don't count them as together, so it doesn't. Whatever though, not that big a deal. But Honey by Lay, one of my favorite songs ever. White Night by Victon. I love that random song's on there. I Wish by 17. A Memory for Life by Mamamoo. Emotional song. Nothing I Can Do by Pentagon. Why is I'm Not in here? I feel like Earphone or Rocket should be on here, but that's fine. I like that song too. Begin Again by Victon version, love that. I Am Me by Got7. Top of the Chain by Gravity. Finally, Gravity's on this list. Domino by Wavy. They somehow made it. Like I said, I feel like more NCT should be on this list, but I just kind of listen to them as a whole. But then Lost by Idol. Alright, so I'm going to try to go through. I rushed through this list because I want to talk about these songs more, and it takes me forever to discuss these songs. I have my 150 list, but I started with like 300. It was very hard to narrow it down, but I did it. I'm proud of myself because I've discovered so many new artists, and then I had to remember, oh, this song didn't come out this year, but I still put it on the list and everything. So I had to kind of think. I did songs that came out this year, and I had to like think about, oh yeah, that one didn't come out this year, that one didn't come out this year, stuff like that. I think I added one song in here that didn't come out this year just cause, but I don't remember if I took it off or not. And then I have like 3 random mentions that aren't K-pop because I just do K-pop mainly because that's all I really listen to, with the occasional 5 Seconds of Summer and Harry Styles. But alright, and they're kind of bunched together because basically I would, like I said, if an album came out, I would add them on, and I didn't really feel like mixing up the list. It's not in order, it's just random. I'll try to only play one song from that artist though, when it's like a bunch of songs from them. But we have Call My Name by Gravity, Mammoth by Gravity, and Gimme Your Love by Gravity. So we will listen to those real quick. Gravity's, we'll also just discuss how much I feel about these people. Gravity is probably one of my top new artists that I really love, and I feel like they deserve more because they're so talented and their albums are like good. Like bitch, they're good. You guys are sleeping on Gravity. I don't appreciate it. Also, their variety is like nearly 17 level, which is saying a lot considering they're a new group. This album. But yeah, I love the song. We'll just play a little bit. Give me your love. Give me now. Give me more. Give me your love. Okay. Okay. But yeah, Gravity, I see big things for them if they're just managed properly and stuff. And so far, they're doing pretty good to me. Now we have Youth and Rewind by onewe. I'm not going to play any of those because it wasn't like my favorite album of them, but we'll play onewe a little bit later. Then we have Han Alone in Winter by Idol. If there's only one song, I won't play it because it's just wasting time. But yeah, it was a very beautiful song. Started the year well. Then things happened, so now I'm sad. But yeah, that's Idol. Then Poison Love by Dreamcatcher. We'll play a different song on the other album for them. Then Beautiful by Treasure. I want to play this just because it's such a beautiful song. And it didn't make the list, I guess, but it should have. It's actually Japanese, and I think it was produced by Yoshi, and then they only had this version out for a long time. Not that long, but it felt like forever to me. And thankfully they finally released the whole one a little bit later, but I was struggling. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yadam killed this. I'm so happy that he got so many lines. Let's go. This song makes me happy. Love that song. Love it. But then we have a few songs by Victon. I think I was just like mad because I like put these rules on myself and then get mad, but I was mad that I couldn't put their old songs on there because I just discovered them properly in 2021. So I just kind of like bombarded a few songs of theirs in here from the album that made me like them. We have What I Said, which is the title track, Circle, Carry On, Utopia, and Where's Love. Like I said, Where's Love is Hansei's solo song. I think Carry On is Sungshik's, and Utopia, is that Sejong's? I don't remember. But What I Said is like one of the best title tracks I've ever heard in my life. No joke. Like, dead ass. Like, you fight me on that. Like, fight me. I gotta chop that red up. Okay, we'll literally listen to this whole song. Like, you cannot. Okay, that song is revolutionary. It's iconic. And then Circle. It was really hard to narrow this. I wanted to add Flip a Coin so bad, but it had to go because we have better ones. Run away, run away. Okay, and then we have Side by Side by The8, Minghao, The Love of My Life, An Angel, A God, One of a Kind Man, We Love Him, My Man, right over there. Wait. This man. King. One may disagree. It's not my favorite song by him, but it is like, oh, we have to do not the Korean version, we have to do the Chinese version because that's the proper way to do it. Yes. That's his language. We do the, because if I remember, it's Falling Down. He has these songs too, but I want to add, like, if Falling Down was on Spotify, I would add Falling Down, but it's not, so it's the ending song of my channel. Ouch. I'm so proud. It has so many views. People listen to Korean one way more. Not agree. Not me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Baby, I'm ready for you. Oh, love him. No surprise there. Then we have Raining by Bobby and June. It's on Bobby's Lucky Man album, and then Devil. Which one do I play? Do I just play both? This is why you can't. It's so hard to pick songs. I wanna. What do I put? Lucky Man? Why is Bobby not popping up? Goodness. Okay. There. Why you mad? Okay. I guess we'll put both because why not? Congrats, man, on your baby. I like the scores. I love his rasp here. Why is oh, love that. And then Devil is just, it goes hard in the car, man. This was one of the most cohesive albums ever. For real. Okay. That song goes hard. We love it. Then we have Can We Talk Again by Purple Kiss, Hello by Purple Kiss, and Period by Purple Kiss. If you have not stand Purple Kiss, what are you doing? What are you doing? Purple Kiss is the best new girl group in my opinion. Like 4th gen, because I think we're about to get into 5th gen, so I guess Purple Kiss is 4th gen. But I guess they could also be the start of 5th gen. I don't really know how this timeline works, but Purple Kiss is amazing. They write their own lyrics and all that stuff, which is very rare for a new group. Very rare. Love it. Good for them. But I guess we'll do Hello because I love that song. It's probably my favorite song of them. They're under RBW. Oh yes, they're here. God, that song's beautiful. I love Purple Kiss. Definitely one of my favorite girl groups right now. Then we have Flowered by I.M from Monsta X, Body Rhythm by SHINee, Kind by SHINee, Area by SHINee, and Days and Years by SHINee. No kidding. Of course they made it to my top favorite or top replayed artist. I would say we're gonna listen to Area just because Area was amazing. Hello. It was actually from their repackage. It was one of the songs added. Hey, that's not Area. This is Area. The vocals here, the falsetto, the high voice here. Oh, Area. Oh. Oh my god. We don't deserve them. That's never gonna be the same. Oh my god. Stop. Stop what you're doing. Add that song to your playlist. What are you doing? Oh, I love it so much. Then we have On the Ground by Rose. A lot of people didn't like that song, but then they like Lalisa. And I'm not comparing the girls. They're both talented in their own ways. But I don't understand how you like Lalisa more than On the Ground. But that's just, I guess, they're completely different songs though, so I guess, sure. But On the Ground to me was a grower, while Lalisa was like a song that I disliked the more I listened to it. But I guess that's just personal differences. Lisa and Rose are basically, like, I like all the members of Blackpink pretty equally. I mean, it's a 4-member group, so, but like, I guess maybe I like On the Ground more because I feel like Rose just has more, like, her voice, like, even if the song isn't good, Rose's voice can kind of hold it up more to me. And I don't know, maybe it's also just the disappointment. I wasn't that disappointed with On the Ground. Like, if you look at my reactions to both the songs, you can tell I liked On the Ground more. Once again, it's not comparing Lisa and Rose, it's just comparing Lalisa versus On the Ground. I was gonna add Gone, but I listened to On the Ground way more, so I put On the Ground on the list. Then we have Single Song by Pentagon and Boy in Time by Huey of Pentagon. It was kind of like his goodbye for when he went to the military. Lose by Wonho, Drunk Dazed by Enhypen. Drunk Dazed goes hard. Drunk Dazed goes hard. I love that song. One by Day 6, Springtime by Wheein, Dear You by Oh My Girl. I made it to the top 5. Listen, look at my reaction to that album, Dun Dun Dance album. I said it. That song made it. My Doll by Oh My Girl and Quest by Oh My Girl. So Dear You is one of my favorite songs ever. Me saying this for every song, but you know, that's what we're here for. That song just that's not the song. That's not the song, my bad. Watch my reaction to this song. It made it. I told you. I'm not messing around. It's oh, here it goes. Oh my god. We're gonna listen to the whole freaking song. This happens. This happens every time I listen to a song. Okay. By the way, I just noticed Twice was not in a lot of my top 100s, but they were in my top 5s. And I think that says a lot because Twice is kind of like BTS in the sense that even though Twice released a lot of albums, like I listen to Twice just as Twice. Like I don't listen to like a lot of specific songs a lot. I just the discography is what I listen to a lot, and I think that's why they're probably my top two of my favorite groups. But yeah, I just noticed that I was like just thinking about the songs that were on the most replayed, and I was like, huh, Twice wasn't actually on there that much. But they were in my top 5 most replayed artists. But we have Like Water by Windy, Earphone, and Rocket Rocket by New East. Earphone is by Minhyun, it's his solo song from New East, and then Ren's is Rocket Rocket. I'm Not by Aaron of New East was my most replayed, but and he was actually one of the songs that were on the list. I just deleted his because I was just thinking about which ones I prefer. Earphone is basically like the male version of Dear You. Like the melody is just insane, and Minhyun's voice. I'm actually not like I'm gonna get back into New East this year, but I also Dress I think was on the list too, but I don't really have a bias in New East, but I think it might be Ren maybe, but I just really like the song. I like Ren's voice more and Aaron's voice more, I think, but I like Earphone. I would listen to this on the way to work a lot when it came out. And then we have this one, my second favorite. I actually did not like the song, but then it grew, and that's how it works. I guess because like I said, I like Ren's voice more, and I kind of wanted him to do a slow song or like a more melodic song. So imagine my surprise when this man just I was very shocked, and I think that's what made me not like it. Across the sky and get ready to go higher. But it's fine. I ended up liking it. Like literally in my reaction, I'm kind of like, and then by the second chorus, I'm like, rocket, rocket, rocket. Ren made me like the song. Now we have Shoot and Tennis by ITZY. The reason there's only those two is because I really had to shorten the list and I had to take a lot off. But basically I love the whole Guess Who album, so it was very hard to pick, but those ones made it. Those were the songs that ended up on the list, but literally the whole album. Literally the whole album. Like if we're actually picking, it would be all of them. Oh, I love this song. Oh, I'm gonna add the whole album, not gonna lie. For Astro, I actually added 4. Clearly I'm biased. Dear My Universe, SNS, Stardust, and Gemini. Which one are we gonna listen to? All of them? We don't have time. But I guess Gemini. We'll listen to Gemini because it was a very beautiful song. Oh, I don't know who you are. You're not You're not the Gemini. Who are you? Gemini by Astro. Oh, is it in Korean? Is that why? Okay, no, it isn't. Okay. Oh, this whole album. There was a lot of good albums this year. I really wanted to add this one to my favorites, but let's go. Honestly, Astro deserved more last year. I felt like people just always sleep on Astro. Like, can y'all respect this group? They're amazing. Like, stop sleeping on Astro. They're great. Recommendations, like I said, Dear My Universe, SNS, Stardust, and Gemini. But honestly, their whole discography, like, go back, like, they're a group that, like, their discography doesn't change in the sense that it was, like, always a good one. Like, because if you go back, they were doing ballads and some good rap songs and stuff like that since, like, day one. And they do a lot of unit stuff. Moonbin and Sana did an album together. MJ just did an album. Now Jinjin and Rocky, the rappers, they're doing stuff together. Like, y'all are wasting that group. Now we have All I Got by Baekhyun. Just the beginning sold me. That's all you need. That's all you need. That was it. That sold the song to me. Like, if anyone starts a song like that, I need Baekhyun and Ariana to do a song together. Oh, that's all you need. That's sold it, right? Horizon and All for Love by Wavy. Honestly, Wavy always makes it to my list because Wavy's that group that gets overshadowed by other groups from their own group. What? Why is WAP there? That was weird. Okay. Like literally, if you, because I'm so annoyed. If you just put their song, oh, I love this number. Like, it's not even the title track, Mood. But if you just put their songs under NCT, people would see it more because, whatever. I'm not going to tell SM how to do things right. But, Horizon. I was going to put Action Figure, but I felt like that was basic, so I didn't. But Action Figure is great too. But we have to show you the vocals. And for the people who are like not Korean but don't like them because they're seen in Chinese but you listen to Korean, I'm just like, what's the difference? Like, there is difference in their way they're speaking, but at the end of the day you still don't understand it, so just do what you do for the Korean groups. I really don't know. I guess it's not, I feel like actually a lot of people who aren't Korean or don't speak Korean but like K-pop, they actually do like Wavy. It's just the Korean audience that aren't attached to Wavy, and I guess because I don't know. I don't really know why. I think it's mainly marketing, right? If I remember correctly, people were saying that, but whatever. So we have SOS and Baby Blue Love by Twice. I'm gonna rep for SOS because Baby Blue Love was actually in my top 100s, so and SOS was my original favorite from that album. Hello. Why are you not popping up? Hello? Hello? Why is it not being up? Twice. Hello? How annoying. I don't know why it's not popping up. I guess we'll do neither. Alright, well, while that's loading, we have The Leaders by ATEEZ, and then we have Look So Fine and Under the Sky by Bam Bam. I loved both. I loved the whole album, to be honest, but I had to pick. But, then we have Bonnie and Clyde by Yuki from Idol. Love that. Also, I forgot, when I was going through this list, I just realized I forgot to add Soyeon. I loved Soyeon's whole album, so mentally just add that to the list. Now I can't add her because the list would be incomplete. And it would be too many, and then it would just make me annoyed. But then we have Don't Ask, Don't Tell by Everglow and Please Please by Everglow. Then we have Heaven's Cloud, one of my favorite songs ever, by 17, and then Same Dream, Same Mind, Same Night by 17. Both those songs were on the list. Why is it not working? I don't know. Should I refresh? Or refresh it. Then we have Advice by Taemin, If I Could Tell You by Taemin and Taeyeon. Let's see. You work now? Okay. I really want to play Heaven Cloud. It's just a very pure and cute song. I love this part. It's so cute. Then we have SOS, which is actually, I think, it was produced by Dion Queen. SOS, oh baby, you're coming again. SOS, okay, Bob. Back to the list. Advice by Taemin, If I Could Tell You by Taemin and Taeyeon. And then we have Loser Lover, I Know I Love You, and Frost by TXT. If you don't like TXT, you probably still have heard those songs, so I'll just try to do Frost since it's not a title track. But just the beginning of this is iconic. I love great beginnings. I love it. Let's go to chorus at least. Those songs can become like very annoying, but they made it not annoying, and I respect that. Like the instrumental and all that, for me, like for my taste. But they were like right on that line. I was like, ooh. I was like, and I was like, ooh, and I was like, and I was like, yeah, that's good. And then we have NCT Dream. We have Hello Future, My Youth, Be There For You, and Rainbow. I'm tempted to put Hello Future, but if you're watching this, you probably are subscribed and or like at least know how much I love Hello Future. So we're not gonna do Hello Future, but we'll do Rainbow. Because I think that's my second favorite probably. Or like my first favorite technically. I just love Renjun's voice in that song. Then we have Story by Ace, and I actually had more songs for Ace, but what? Sorry, One Direction always sneaking their way back into my life. But I have more from their newer album. Ace, underrated as well. Ace just have amazing vocals, and you guys are sleeping on them again. Stop sleeping on such great groups. I'm sick of it. We have Destiny Part 2 by Mamamoo. It's just like a sequel to their original Destiny song. Then we have Runaway by EXO, Addicted by Monsta X. I want to play different Monsta X songs. Waterfall and Numb by BI, and Stay by BI and Tableau. Waterfall is amazing, but I want to play a different song from his second album. Then we have Aurora and Veronica by onewe. I guess we'll play Aurora, though I guess that might be the most popular song, to be honest, but what are we going to do about it, you know? It's popular for a reason. Cross over my head. Go ahead. Aurora, onewe. Onewe just released another album, so please check them out because it's wrong. It's just wrong how talented they are, and they just don't get any recognition. Then we have our trio right here. We have When You Fall by Yoongyum, Dive by Jinyoung, Drive You Home by Jackson, all from GOT7. Did I not add Mark's song? I think I did. I think it's up lower though. Then we have Void by Hyunjun, or Hwal from, he was from The Boys, now solo. Check him out. Great songs. But Dance on My Own and A Different Night by Loona. Oh, and You Are by Loona. Dance. This song. You are not ready for how amazing this is. I play this all the time at the beach this summer. Back. I just want to dance some more. Just want to dance some more. Amazing, spectacular, loved it. Great stuff. Now we have Believer and Love Again by SF9. We'll check out a different SF9 song later. I have one in mind. Then we have Drink It by The Boys. Drink It was their Universe one. Then we have Rose by Dio from EXO. Whistle and All Day Long by Dreamcatcher. I think I want to listen to All Day Long, because, yeah, this is the one I wanted to listen to. I like their songs like this. Oh, Whistle's so good though, but this is a little different, Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I love how echoey it is, how it just feels like you can hear them like in a bar or something singing this. Oh, okay, that was amazing. Now we have Paint Me Naked by 10, Kingdom Come and Nightmares by The Boys. Kingdom Come was just revolutionary, like, deserved better, should have been a title track. Okay, I knew Red Velvet was gonna pop up. I just knew it. Ugh, it was like wasted on this, I swear. Amazing, revolutionary, iconic. Now we have Pushin' Pullin' and Better Be by Red Velvet. Queendom wasn't like my favorite album from them, honestly. I think most people agree with that though. Like, I don't think that's an unpopular opinion. I think that's pretty popular, so yeah. Still good. I would say Better Be a little more. Dive In by Gravity. I kind of wanted to put their whole full-length album, but I had to take something away. Then we have Cheese, Domino, Sissik, and Silent Cry and Red Light by Stray Kids. I would say Silent Cry was the standout for me. Honestly, it just depends on my mood, but I wanted to put Thunderous so bad, but I didn't. I restricted myself. Oh my god, this is such a good song. I want to get the chorus. Alright, amazing. Then we have this one by Ace. This is the one I wanted to show mainly, because I don't know how to pronounce it. So this song, Jindo Arirang Prequel. It's basically just like, they did a whole video and it was so beautiful. It's iconic. Just listen. Just bless your ears. I want to get to like one part. Where is it? The whole thing's beautiful, but it's towards the end when the video was changing. Dang. I have limited time now. I didn't realize we were running out of space. honestly, the whole song's great. Like this one, you have to look at the video. The video was beautiful. They released the song later, but yes. Then we have 2 a.m. and Zzz by Purple Kiss. Then we have One Day by Monsta X, XOXO by Hyuna and Dawn. I like their whole album, to be honest. People didn't like Ping Pong and stuff. Like, I mean, I guess I understand. There's like a whole bunch of feelings people have with Hyuna and Dawn though. I think their album was just fun. Like, I just liked it. I wish they released it more like in June. Just fun. I think they go well together. Then we have All About You and Not Too Late by ATEEZ. Then we have Focus, The Rainy Night, Magic Carpet Ride by NCT 127. Magic Carpet Ride, man. Magic Carpet Ride is just... This song is just revolutionary. Vocals just attacked. Beautiful. So sorry. I think I cut off. Was it Teo? Sorry. My Universe by BTS and Coldplay. I don't think I need to play it. So Lucky, Love Is, and Mirror by ITZY. I think I want to listen to Love Is. I think that's what I feel in the mood for personally. I like that. Frozen just popped up. Hello. Amazing. Now I have Hanse from Victon. He released his first mini album this year. All great, but Public Enemy hits different. Public Enemy is just on a different level. If you like rock, or like punk rock, or like pop rock, or whatever you want to call this, Public Enemy. Very specific style though, so but like all his songs were completely different, so just check out Hanse because he's amazing. Then we have Hate That by Key and Taeyeon, Weekend by Taeyeon, and Helium by Key. I guess we'll do Hate That since it's both of them. Plus I love the song, so well, like I said, I just liked Key's whole album. His whole album. I love both his albums though. I think they just sound really good together, surprisingly. When is Taeyeon coming? That you're happy. See how they sound so good together. I'm very surprised because they have very distinctly different sounds. But Taeyeon's pretty adaptable, and so is Key, I guess, but he has a very specific voice. But yeah, okay. Now we have a very random song, but I checked it out when I checked out Younghae's song from Day 6. This song, I really like the song. Heejin, and Dolan, he's the drummer of Day 6. I just like it, it's cute. I don't know, it's mainly Heejin. Dolan doesn't sing that much in it, but I really like that song. It was very cute. I like the video, it was really cute too. Now we have Garju by Younghae. He's also in Day 6. This chorus, man. I like it. I mean, I like Day 6, I like onewe, I like 5 Seconds of Summer, I like bands, so I'm not surprised I like that song. So as everyone will know, I'm not like the biggest fan of aespa personally so far, but I actually liked their mini album. But specifically, what sold me was this song, Lucid Dream. Iconic, looking forward to more. Also, Dreams Come True towards the end of the year, but I didn't listen to it till like, I don't count it because it was very much at the end of December. But this song was gorgeous. Their voices was so good in this. This flow, man, love it. Now we have B by Eunhyuk towards the end of the year, but I had to add it because I listened to it so much. His voice, stop sleeping on Eunhyuk. What is this? This is disrespectful. Disrespectful. This man, wow, y'all, he's sleeping on that man. We have Lonely by Youngjae, Attention Please and Blockbuster by ENHYPEN. Yeonjun from TXT was in Blockbuster as well. Rock With You by 17, Pang, 2-1, and Imperfect Love also by 17. Logically I should probably pick like Imperfect Love, but Pang just got me, man. And I think they're performing it, or like they had performed it at GDA or whatever you want to call it, Golden Disc Awards, and I think, I'm not sure, I'll have to check it out after this, but Pang, just, there's something wholesome about the songs. If you've never heard 17, please don't judge them by just this song. It's a good song though, but 1 second. Okay, family is now home, but so for reference, this is the performance unit of 17, which is basically the dancers. Like recently they've been doing more better songs for streaming, because their songs usually focus on their performance. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, now we have One Us. We have Intro Window, well, I'll explain that. Shut Up, Crazy Hot, and Who You Are. And Intro Window, I think that's how you say it. This is the rare time I love, like, I don't like this intro part, but this was, I listened to it anyways because I love this part. It's so annoying. It should be a whole song. Wasted potential. They could do so much with this intro. They've made another intro because people liked it so much into a full song. I don't know if they'll do that twice, but they should. So we have hello, where'd it go? Flame by BI, Blast Waltz, Cactus 132 by Twice. So sorry, they're being loud now. I doubt anyone made it this far though. If you made it this far, comment down intro window. Just, I don't know. But then I don't know. I liked Last Waltz because it's a full group song, so we'll do that one. But hello. Okay. This one is probably my favorite Twice song from this album. Amazing. To be honest, like I said, that's one of my favorite songs this year, or favorite albums. Now we have Rush Hour, Mercy, Blame Me, About Last Night, and The Dreaming by Monsta X. Monsta X is on this list a lot because, well, they're Monsta X, and because they released 3 albums this year. Who's doing it like them? Along with other songs, they released a lot this year. Like, people stop sleeping on Monsta X. I'ma fight you. Rush Hour is my all-time favorite Monsta X title track. That title track deserved all the wins they got. Also, I mean, they've had other songs that deserve wins too, but Rush Hour deserved it. But I'll do About Last Night because it's an English song, and it's actually one of my favorite songs from them. Just because it's so fun. It's so fun. I just like the mood of it. Like, the mood of this song is really good. I can't wait to, I hope it's on the set list. Well, then let's way home. Way home. I like the catchiness of it. Shimmy, shimmy, push my body. I love this song. Oh, last night I was alone. I was young, we so young. I realized all the loneliness away. All the loneliness away. Honestly, I don't listen to The Weeknd. I think I said this in the reaction though, but I have a few songs from The Weeknd in my playlist, but he's not like my favorite artist, but I have a few songs, and Monsta X's English songs always remind me of The Weeknd. Very chill vibes, stuff like that. Now we have the amazing song Memory by SF9. Did I spell memory wrong? I'm so stupid. Oh, it still popped up though. Memory? Wait, let me have one more. Memory and Gentleman. This is from their recent album. I can't pronounce it. Rumination? I think I said that right. As you can see, I have a certain vibe I'm vibing with recently. This also just reminds me a lot of EXO. EXO does a lot of songs like this, but not recently. I think this is an song. A vibe. And then we have Vanilla by Kai. Love the whole album, but Vanilla is so cute. Where is it? It was nice. It's just a nice song. Now we have Back Together and Don't Speak by Everglow. Back Together was my favorite. I think it's my favorite Everglow song, like ever. Like ever. This whole album though. Oh, I love this song too. I love this part. Close to me, used to be. We are back together. Why can't I spell turbulence? I'm so stupid. There, God. Back Together. Everglow is like one of my favorite groups musically. Don't know too much about them. I would like to though. But yeah, that whole album. I feel like Everglow keeps having such small albums. I'm waiting for a full length because while I love how great the small albums are, I'm like, you're kind of teasing me, and I keep kind of forgetting about them because they only release like 2 or 3 songs per album. I'm like, I need something consistent to hold me down because 2 of these songs is good for like a little bit, but with all the long, well, it's not long, but like 6-7 months between albums, but you're only getting kind of 2 or 3 songs. Especially for a group that's not like, I don't have a consistent discography, like a big enough one to kind of like BTS or Twice, they can hold off for a while because they have so many songs. That's kind of how I feel about Blackpink. Like, as much as I liked Blackpink, they didn't have anything to hold me down for a while because they only had like so many songs, so I couldn't get attached. And I feel that with Everglow. I'm like, yes, every song is great, but I need a full length or something to hold me over for a while because you're just giving me bite-sized cookies. I need the whole pan at this point. You gotta give me more. But now we have Turbulence by ATEEZ, showing off their vocals. I feel like people who aren't into ATs think like they just have a lot of hardcore songs, but honestly a lot of their B-sides are more like melodic, or like especially their full-length one, um One for All or something like that. I don't know, their titles are so weird. But Mist, Sunrise, songs like that, Dancing like Butterfly Wings, Dancing with Butterfly Wings, whatever you want to call that song. Those are always my favorite AT songs, the one where their vocals are just going off. But yeah, people, ATs are great. Now we have NCT's 2021 album to end it off. We have No Now, sorry, Miracle, which is Wavy, Sweet Dream, and Goodnight. I think we're gonna do Goodnight because it's the last one, and it's nighttime, so why not? Vocals. I love their chill songs like this. I just want to like mention these songs and then hey, play a little bit of them, I guess. So if you know Disney's Encanto, that movie just came out last month, but I only heard it recently. Like I only watched it recently. I didn't watch it when it came out. But it came out in December, so I'll mention that. That movie, spectacular. That's my favorite Disney soundtrack ever. I think before that one, it was probably Lilo and Stitch, which I feel like is a really random one, or Tarzan. Those two were always my favorite soundtracks from Disney. I like princess songs too, but I never really loved Beauty and the Beast, or anything like that. They were never my favorite movies. My favorite Disney movies were always like Tarzan, Lilo and Stitch, Lion King. I think the only Disney movies I've loved the songs for the princesses were later on, like Tangled. I like Frozen's soundtrack, but they weren't. I always like Tangled more. Like that's my favorite princess soundtrack. I really like Little Mermaid songs, but I was never like, not that I'm not like other girls, but I just musically don't remember. Like only recently as I got older would I go back and listen to like The Little Mermaid and all that. But I mean I knew the songs, but I never knew Aladdin's soundtrack. Like I always knew the movies, but I don't remember the songs that much. They weren't memorable to me. Lion King, Lilo and Stitch, those songs were always memorable, and Tarzan especially. But I would say like I never had like a favorite soundtrack. It was probably just like Lilo and Stitch. That's when I would play on my phone a lot. And then later on Moana and Tangled. I guess as I got older, I was able to kind of appreciate the music more. And I never watched Disney movies a lot. I would watch like Pixar movies, or I don't know, I liked cartoons. So like I don't know. But Encanto though, that soundtrack goes hard. Like my goodness, we gotta listen to it. I think this song's my favorite from Luisa. This goes hard. This is like K-pop. Under the surface. Well, maybe I just love Luisa. The surface. This part though, guys, this part. This goes hard. That goes hard. That's like, and then we don't talk about Bruno. Like, this freaking movie was so good. Fight me. Oh, Coco. Coco's Pixar though, but like that was also recent. So, but I think Coco is probably one of my favorite. Hello, play. Which Pixar? Talk about Bruno. No. We don't talk about Bruno. Where's the girl who speaks like really quietly? For one, she's really cute. Luisa and her are my favorite, but she has like this one part. I think this is the sun. I don't know. Was that the brother? I don't remember. The kids. The one that shifts into everybody. That was so good. Oh, this whole freaking playlist. And then this is the really sad song that made me cry. I cried. But then In the Heights, I don't remember if they're the same. I think they made the same, like they wrote for both the movies actually, if I remember correctly. And I'm not into musicals either. I guess that's probably why I don't remember a lot of Disney songs like when I was a kid. But I really liked In the Heights, especially this song, In the Heights, and 96,000, and I forgot the other one, but 96,000 is probably my favorite. It was actually in the commercials. It was the reason why I wanted to watch the movie. If I won the lotto tomorrow, and I know, on no spending spree, entrance fee. Maybe if you're lucky, you'll be friends with me. Oh, yeah, businessman, richer than me. Making money, I'm going from pole to moto. Keep the bling. I want the brass ring like Frodo. Here goes Mr. Braggadocio. Next thing you know, you're lying like Pinocchio. If you scared of the bulls, stay at the rodeo. Friends and Canobio. Oh, you better stop rapping. You're not ready. It's gonna get heavy and you already sweaty. Yo, I'm sorry. Was that an answer? Shut up, go home and pull your damn pants up. Mr. Frodo of the Shire. 96 G's ain't enough to retire. Come on, I have enough to knock your ass off his axes. You have a knapsack full of jackasses. 6,000. 96,000. Oh, maybe just reach. Yo, I'm just saying. We're getting into really hypotheticals. Oh, I love this song, man. Oh, I have the whole vinyl. But Luke Hemmings released this song. He actually released his whole album from Five Sauce, and this is the last song. Also, Joshua Bassett released a lot of songs, so I don't feel like going through them. And I liked a lot of his songs. I liked Olivia Rodrigo's Cruel? What's the song? Brutal. This song. But was that this year? Yeah. Okay, it was in December. Yeah, Set Me Free. And then, dang, I forgot one more song. A Dancer's Heart, that song. Okay, well that is it though. We've spent way too much time on this. I feel like I'm missing so many songs, but whatever. I doubt anyone watched this whole thing. This is the length of Encanto. But that is it for this video. I'll put a list in the description for people who do not want to sit and watch this whole thing. But I just felt like sharing my favorite songs and everything. Let me know, what were your like top 10 favorite songs this year? I could never write that list. That's just too hard. But there are many songs that were like solo songs and stuff like that, but I didn't want to count them. I was thinking more as a group. But that is it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
3, 4, 5, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I'm ready for you. 想和你一起肩并肩手牵手。